Hey guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are right now. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new in this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so this topic now we are discussing which types of earthing. Like we can discuss also pipe earthing. What is the meaning of this informations, these kinds of earthing? Okay, so we will start now. So the earthing is broadly divided as a system. Okay, we have a two system and equipment earthing. So we need to know these kinds of information. So if you are working in the industry, wherever construction activities, building, so earthing is important. So to protect our personnel and to protect our equipment. Okay, that's why we're calling that system earthing, connection between part of the plant and operating system like LV neutral or power transformer, winding and earthing. So number two, equipment earthing, that is safety grounding. Okay, so it depends the company requirements and projects with regards with the configuration. So it depends on the company, wherever your company right now. So you need to follow as per your company specification. So plate earthing, pipe rod earthing, strip earthing, and mat earthing. So if I recall this during my design stage, when I working in the design, I must do the mat earthing. So especially in the trans substation, we do the mat earthing. Okay, just as sort of the information as well. So pipe earthing is one of the most widely used and cost-effective methods of grounding electrical system, especially in residential and industrial setups. This is a commonly used in these particular areas. Here's the breakdown how it works. So what is pipe earthing? So pipe earthing involves boring a galvanized iron so pipe vertically into the ground to serve the earth electrode. This pipes provides a low resistance path for fault current to safely dissipate into the earth, protecting both people and equipment from electrical hazard. So if you're familiar also in our instrumentation, we do also the same like this kind of installation of our earthing. All right. So you will encounter that throughout in your journey if you are working in the construction, especially in the oil and gas industry. You will encounter too many activities related earthing and in the refinery as well. Okay. So components of pipe earthing system, number one, GI pipe, typically 38 mm in diameter. So earth pit, that is 3 meters deep, house the pipe. Earthing wire connects to the pipe to electric system. Funnel with mesh, placed at the top of water for maintain of soil. So we have different soil that we are using this guys. So I will share this to you in the later stage of my presentation. Coal and salt layer surrounds the pipe to enhance conductivity and reduce soil resistivity. So sometimes if you are inspector, you do the testing, continuity test of your earthing. Sometimes the low resistance value it's get not reaching with this our requirements. So that's why some of this informations that needs to be required, all of these components to be achieved. Okay. So benefits of pipe earthing: cost effective and easy to install, provides efficient grounding in most soil conditions, protect against electric shock, equipment damage, and lightning, helps maintain system reliability and stabilizing voltage level. Okay, so if your earthing is not achieved, so there's a lot of impacts that's happening in your electrical system. Okay, that's why he is mentioning also the stabilizing of your voltage level. All right, guys. So why using coal and salt in our pipe earthing? So basically guys, we are talking about pipe earthing here. So don't be confused. I'm explaining in the first slides that a lot of earthing system that we need to consider with the different methods. Okay. So why using coal and salt? These materials help retain moisture around the pipe. Okay, moisture, remember this, which is crucial for maintaining low soil resistivity. Moist soil improves the conductivity between the pipe and the earth, ensuring the better fault current dissipation. So what is the requirement of your result in your during your testing? What is the requirement of earthing result value? Okay, point zero, 1, 1 ohms, depends, check of your specification. Okay, so next, this is the diagram of the pipe earthing setup. It is very clear, the GI pipe earth pit. So this is the coal and salt, and this is our air pit, and then the distance between of this, how deep is that? So this is our earthing wire connected, that is connected to your uh, pit, whatever connections of your earth bar. Okay, that is your informations. That is a wiring. That is our diagram of the pipe. So, are any safety consideration for installing of our equipment of our earth pit? Of course, there is a lot of consideration. So pipe earthing is all about safety. Its installing correctly is crucial. So here are the key safety considerations. Okay, safety consideration for pipe earthing installation during the site selections installations. Avoid proximity to building foundation to prevent structural damage from electrical fault. And number two, choose a location with moist, conductive soil. Dry or rocky soil reduce effectiveness. Okay, remember this. When you do the inspection or maybe you do the construction, verify and check all of this scenario. If you are the designer, this is the most important as well because you are the designer. So you need to know these factors. Okay, installation procedure, precaution. So depth, use of corrosion resistance and secure connections. So what is the depth? That is 2.5 to 3 meters depth. Ensure your proper grounding. So moisture management. Why we need a moisture management? So we need to know this moisture management. So install a funnel with mesh to allow water to be poured in, maintaining soil moisture. Surround the pipe with alternating layer of coal and salt to retain moisture and improve conductivity. So that's why sometimes we're looking for the water. No? Where's the water? We need to put water. And sometimes I remember my my QC before, the contractor, he is asking me, sir, just wait, we are doing our testing. So we will inviting you for the testing because up to now we will not get the value result as per approval, the value requirement. So I check what they did. They bring the water with the salt and then they pour out all of these areas and then they do the testing. So all of this area. So electrical safety. What is the electrical safety? Always turn off power before connecting to the earthing wire, electrical system, and new personal protective equipment. Ensure the system is tested to be earth resistance after installation. Ideally below 1 ohms for critical system. Okay, ideally. Okay. So maintenance, periodically check for corrosions, refill water during the dry season, inspect the earth pit for soil erosion and contamination and that could affect performance. So proper pipe earthings not only protect for equipment, but it can literally save lives of preventing electrical shocks and fire hazard. So guys, this is the important. Okay, so you need to check and all of this informations, put that in your inputs. Okay, so we have a recommendation materials for pipe earthing. So this is the tables of those materials. Okay, that's component based of materials and why it is deal. So this is the information so that you better know all of these informations. Okay, so pro tips. GI pipes are most commonly used due to their balance and cost performance. Copper pipes and galvanized and high purity coal, charcoal and non-iodized for optimal conductivity. So that's all guys for your informations, and hopefully that you gain some knowledge about the earthing installation of the pipe earthings as well. Okay, so if you have any ideas or additional knowledge information, comment so that everyone knows and getting informations like new newbies or first graduate so that they have an idea as well. Okay, so this is our sharing of information and knowledge. Okay, take care and bless you all.